Hello, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful week. And here we are with the dollar CAD yet again. We did have a little bit of a dead cat bounce, so to speak, here back up into and rejected the 131.70 levels. Still thinking and expecting for the price to continue to move back down to test the breakout level around 129.40 ish. Daily time frame will give me a little bit more of a precise level here, and basically the way it was looking here was, we had a little bit of a gap down to start off the week. Very strong move and hard rejection. Again, thinking that we're going to see the dollar pull back. Please go watch that video so you understand what I'm referencing here. Now, the one thing that could, kind of save this move, I think, is if it's correlating with what we're seeing in the oil markets here and oil does continue to weaken, that might give the dollar CAD exactly what it needs as long as the dollar itself is still relatively firm. So there's a couple things that we want to watch out for this week that may be impacting the dollar CAD pair, but I still believe firmly that we are looking at a downside push here. And once we do break below that daily 50 period moving average, then we should be having that move towards the downside here to test the 129.50 level. From here, if we end up holding, we will look for another bounce back up into the resistance level 131.60 to around 131.70, and then look for a continuation move back down to test support again, probably looking at a breakdown here. We'll take it one step at a time. It's going to take us a while to get there unless we get a very, very volatile and sudden price action on the dollar index, as well as what we're seeing with oil. So there's a lot of different things that could be in store here for this pair, but as far as the price action itself, still looking at rejection along a selling pressure. I mean, basically a trend line here. If you like to use them, I like to use them just so that people can see exactly what I'm referencing. But again, we moved up and it slowly but surely started pushing back down. And again, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't push back down to around the 129.70 to around 129.60 to, I'd say, 129.50s, because that's the base of the candle here. So I'll throw in a support level here just so that we have that for future reference. And that's what I am looking for. So I'll go ahead and make that blue just like the rest, and then from there we should see a nice little bounce back up to around 130.60. If we end up breaking that and getting back above that 50 on a daily, then again that does open a door up for a potential move to the upside, as somebody commented, if I saw 135 in the cards. Well, we need a couple things to happen here, so maybe some more corrective waves before we can see a potential move to that upside. But for right now, still thinking and leaning towards a further push towards the downside.